Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope y'all are having a fantastic day. So, what I wanted to show y'all for the league is some good stuff here. So, uh, for our character, I changed the gear. So, we now have our Jordans on in both um, on both Showdown and in the league. So, now we can wear our Jordans whenever we want. I don't know if we can change the color though. That's the only thing that I'd want to change is the color for it. So white cleats. Yeah, that's the only thing I know about. I don't think we could change them for that. So let's see if we can look at it. Nope. Yeah, we have the Air Jordan 1 mid gray. And then the other one we have is the Nike Vapor Edge with the Jerry Rice version, which looks pretty good. Um, let's see. This is the other Jordans that they have, but yeah, that I just wanted to show you what we have here. Uh, league. Let's see about cleats. Yeah, we'll leave it at that one. All right, that's pretty much it. Um, let's do Super Bowl meeting.
Just playing in a Super Bowl is a milestone few achieve. But Coach has a little more time to remind his team what's at stake. The true prize isn't reaching the game, it's winning it.
Mm-hmm. We've put in the work, the sweat, the sacrifice, and now it's time to finish what we started. You've been our heart and soul this season. Are you ready to leave everything out on the field? On that field, I mean. Be professional. Be fired up. Oh, better be professional. Coach, I'm ready. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. I know what's at stake, and I won't let this team down. That's what I like to hear, but I want you to remember who you're playing for. You're playing for each other and for everyone who's ever believed in you. So let's write this last chapter and bring the trophy home. Makes sense. Training. Deep routes. Hmm. Let's see what we can do here. I definitely want to put on some XP. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Whew. There we go. And we were fine with that. All right, let's add on some XP bonus here. Okay, character, skills, store. I think it was in gear actually. Yeah, boosts. Let's do this one. All right, you've been invited to do an interview in a major sports channel, which will require previous preparation. Your head coach is worried you'll lose important playbook study time. Um, you should go to interview. All right. 89 overall Vikings versus 86 overall Bills. All right. Let's do uniform. Let's do current away. Nope. I forgot. I wanted to do 2010s. Let's go.
It is arguably the biggest game on
Ooh,
planet Earth.
Levi Stadium.
Now this grand game enters its sixth decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi Stadium for Super Bowl 60. One game remains to crown a champion. It's the AFC champion, Buffalo Bills, and the champions of the NFC, the Minnesota Vikings. Around the globe, wherever you are, welcome to America's great sports day. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Super Bowl Sunday. Great to share with you one more time, Greg. What a 2025 season, all the twists, all the turns,
Oof.
and it all culminates tonight here in Santa Clara.
And I think this is a matchup, Mike, that I don't know how many people had on their card just like a couple of weeks ago. There's both sides of the ball, very well balanced, very well coached. So I think the biggest thing.
All right.
Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the rookie from Alabama.
To say what he's done this year, Mike, is unheard of would be an understatement. I mean, there are quarterbacks who go their entire careers without even making it to the Super Bowl, yet here he is on the verge of potentially winning one in his very first season. He's got a lot of work to do between now and the end of this game to make that happen. But if he's able to lead his team to a victory here today, it would be a perfect
Oof.
storybook ending to an improbable and legendary rookie campaign.
Okay.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another. And by the time he lets it go, he has a defender barely getting on
Ooh.
him, leads to an incompletion.
There we go. There we go. Speed it up. Never mind.
Here's first and 10. Look to throw. The reception for Rondale Moore. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's on the other. Vikings. First down. And that is
Oh, that
going
was not what I
nowhere
was
in a
looking
hurry.
for.
Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. There he goes again. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? There's a chance of
Touchdown.
Aaron Jones. Touchdown,
Whew.
Vikings. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60.
Whew.
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg, able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution. And that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm. And that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Vikings offense ready to see the football for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
All right, let's run it, and we'll spread out the love on the team, aka time who has possession of the ball. Lost a yard. All right.
Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the 28-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. On the move left. And he'll be taking
There you go, Hawkinson.
40-yard line. Second
All right,
reception
let's
of
do
this
jet
Super
sweep.
Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's a little pass thing to the right.
Woohoo!
Across midfield, down the opposing 46-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun.
Boom. 1st down and then some.
This ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. Throwing it right into the
Go, Aaron. Go, Aaron. Going. Go.
Running there.
Woohoo!
Going to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced out wide.
Yeah. Woohoo! Aaron Jones for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone because, as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
The Vikings offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They've raced out to a
Okay, one more
14-0
passing
lead.
touchdown.
They've
Then we're
done
good with that.
nothing wrong so far.
Okay, Hawkinson or
They'll
Jefferson?
come out throwing here to start the drive. Let this go.
Come on, Jefferson. Come on, Jefferson.
Jefferson.
Oh, that wasn't even close.
And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
2nd and 10.
Let's see if we can get Jefferson on a streak.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Again, working deep downfield.
Woo.
And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter.
That was close.
Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Behind the line of
There hasn't been a whole lot for this
See if we
crowd to
can
be
get him a
excited about
different
on
one.
either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice
Outside
tackle for loss
zone.
there.
Let's go.
Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
They run it once more with Jones. And this is slight
Oh
improvement over the
boy.
previous possession. Lose yardage. Not gaining any either. It's third down.
Brings up third down and 11.
They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground. And it'll be down at the 20.
Ooh.
A gain there of 21. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First down 10 at the 20-yard line.
The red zone now.
Time to readjust. And touchdown, Justin Jefferson. Woohoo!
He's Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, and I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They start with the lead
All
and
right,
the
let's
football. They do so
run some
with
yards in
tremendous
there.
field position. It's first and 10. Now Jones.
Come on, Aaron. Come on, Aaron. Run it. Run it. Run it, Aaron.
They are in business.
Oh, man.
Inside the 15-yard line. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Without question.
Not good.
Something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. On first and 10.
And I get sacked.
Taken down. It's
Okay.
Greg Russo in there for the sack.
It's second down.
No run here. This is Ty Chandler. They was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Third down.
Third and long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
It's fourth down.
Well, we'll get at least 3 points out of it, which is good for us.
Vikings offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10.
Let's do tight, wide off, HB stretch.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second down. At the 20.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
I was trying to run, not pass the ball with him.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now a handoff. Jones.
Come on, Jones. Come on, Jones. Come on, Jones. Go, 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 go. Yes.
He is on the other side of midfield. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on third and 16. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Again, it's Jones.
Come on, Aaron. Come on, Aaron.
After a pickup of 3.
Second 46-yard.
It's a second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
if there's any
Okay,
silver
well,
lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but it's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He will be out of bounds right around the 35. Out of the gun, he'll throw. The quick snap, looked in by Moore. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
oof.
Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. To the air now on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. Where's the right side?
Nope.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire
I threw it too
stadium
far
is
away
laughing
from him
at you. And
anyway.
all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher.
Boom. Touchdown, Jefferson.
Down Vikings. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer because right now they don't have one for this guy.
Vikings offense trotting back out for their first involvement of the second half. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. They'll work this out to the 23. TJ Sanders there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 6.
All right, here we go.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here.
Ah,
Incomplete.
if only that would have
In there to
connected.
break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to let one fly.
And not even close to
And
connecting
this
with
ball
Justin Jefferson.
incomplete on 3rd down. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time.
Oh,
And
well,
it's going to be 4th
never
down.
mind. I was hoping that was Justin Jefferson, but okay.
Vikings offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10.
Okay.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it.
Come on, Justin Jefferson. Let's go. Woo.
The 35. It's good for 27 and a 1st down.
And the Vikings down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10.
Boom.
Down
First
deep.
down and then
Jefferson.
some. Woohoo.
He will score again. Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. On the handoff, Jones. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Here they got it. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now, faking the give. The finger draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to carry him up and set up a third down.
Now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
They'll throw out of the guns. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Game's first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Look in the middle of the field, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up second down. Taking off.
He was completed at the 46-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third down, they need 5. He'll look to throw. Headed left, find Tom. He'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll go up here, 1st and 10. This one, it's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and they'll bring up second down. Oh, looking end zone, but he's out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Jefferson on the right side. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, I was close to getting a conversion there. Oof, we're losing throwing
Vikings
power.
offense
Not good.
ready to come back out for this next possession. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Yeah, we'll do DBL outs.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Oh, that was
Here downfield,
way bad.
incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll lead to a second down.
Drive flood.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Oh, never mind. Tight end option.
Now they'll set up to throw. Complete. He's going to have the first down. And that game not officially ended, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson.
Complete to Justin
Okay.
Jefferson. A gain
Is
of
that
4 brings up second down.
2nd and 5.
43-yard line.
Back to throw. Work there defensively, got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
Nice play there by the defender, able to get his hand up on that ball and break up the pass. And frankly, if he's able to come down with that catch, he'd be playing offense.
And that is incomplete. Intended for Justin Jefferson.
Dang. Wanted to throw it to him. Oh well.
So this
Woo!
performance, the cherry on top, the tour de force for this entire day. Many felt this was the best team all year. And Greg, in the biggest spot, they proved it in a big way.
I think all week preparing for the Super Bowl, I
Coach
think they
got the
felt
Gatorade
really
on
good
him.
about their chances, Mike. They've been one of the best teams all season long. But to put all three phases together on the biggest stage and play at this level, I think when it's all said and done, we're going to look back, Mike, and this is going to be one of the most dominating performances in Super Bowl history.
Commissioner Goodell making the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Minnesota Vikings, champion
We were Super
of
Bowl
Super Bowl
MVP.
60.
Let's go. We were MVP.
So that'll do it
Woohoo,
for
baby.
another sensational season of
So
the
happy.
NFL on EA Sports. For our entire
Oh
team
man.
and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara, California.
Yeah, man. Justin Jefferson carried us all the way. Aaron Jones did too, and Hodkinson had some good runs or routes. All right, advancing the week. Okay, message from our agent. What does she have for us? Uh-huh. Okay, that was a given. Let's look at the fans here. Well, I thought they were added. Apparently they aren't. Hmm. Inner circle. Yep. We have home field advantage now. Okay. Yoga instructor. Inactive. Well, let's see what's going on next. Mhm. Okay, training. Mm, I'll rest it. Weekly activities. Okay. The celebrity dancer would like to meet with you to work on some new moves, but your hacker friend is dying to pitch you on his new meme coin concept. Celebrity dancer. We really need to increase that there. Return to hub. Uh, oh, okay. A new season is about to begin, and the preseason is the best way to get your footing. Oh, man. Okay, let's look at our roster real quick. I guess we can't. Yeah, we can. I figured that much. All right, roster. Uh, Wide receivers. All right, we still have Ty Felton, Addison, and Justin Jefferson. All right, not bad there. Still have Hawkinson, Oliver, Bartholomew, Bryson Nesbitt, and Benjamin Yorsick. See here. Hmm. Dang, Addison's at a 91. Not bad. Hmm. All right, well, doesn't look like we lost anybody, but we should be able to get our foot back in the door. All right, reach the highest tier of active players by becoming a bona fide superstar. Reach level 8 with the media. We'll play at least one of the preseason games, and then we'll skip to the regular season. Oh, Rondale Moore. That's who we were looking for. Because we lost Rondale Moore.
Welcome back, everyone, to the
Dang.
NFL on EA Sports. Still early in this
Uh-oh.
one as we pick up the action here in the first quarter. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Connor. Did we lose Oh, no. Don't tell
First
me
play
we
is to the
lost
air.
James,
Shakes himself
Aaron
free. On
Jones.
the move.
Ooh.
It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Oh, brother.
This quarterback gets out of the
Travis
pocket,
Hunter.
genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that falls incomplete.
Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the
Ooh.
32-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to
We
it.
still have
He was
Jordan
able to make
Mason.
something out of nothing
Nice.
and at least move them forward.
Buys time, rolling right. Here's a big spectacular center.
Whew.
And he'll hit the
37
down at the
yards.
44-yard line. Nice set up now for 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And they love to see him plotting it forward, but he only gets him 3. To the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run it here. It's James Conner.
Oh, man.
It's 2nd down, only works
Yikes.
out for a yard.
Hey, that's a run that's full home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Whew.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
I don't know
Slip
why
that
he didn't
initial
run up the
tackle.
middle.
Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner circling right there in the middle of the field. He still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his
Oh my
teammates know.
goodness.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and
We have
long.
Lazard here?
Looking for a throw
Seriously?
here. And they can't
Ah, I wanted to throw it to Alan Lazard there.
Curtis, they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Minnesota all set to go for its second drive. Talk about
Okay.
a dream position, Brock. Heading out with first and goal waiting for him. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Sack down coming up.
Incomplete. Moves to second and goal.
He's going to throw this one. Escapes out to the left. And they get Jones. He was trying to make something happen. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. This is third and goal. They're backed up to the 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And that's a Minnesota touchdown.
Ooh, that was close.
The Vikings finish off their opening drive. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Vikings ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And here in the first, already up to a 10-0 advantage. Back to pass on first and 10. This is inside the 15. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
A 28-yard gain. And the Vikings first down.
That was crazy.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
To the line we go. They're set first and 10. Here's the one back on the hand.
Come on, Jordan Mason. Come on.
They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be second down.
Brings up second down.
Come on, come on, come on.
To the well again.
And
Right
break.
into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory.
Okay, wait a minute. What happened to league info? Let's look at league history. Hmm. Okay, I guess they're just not gonna tell us what happened. So, league transactions. Jordan, Cooper Rush, and then Hooker. Hmm. Let's see. Who retired? Marcus Lawrence. Okay, Joe Flacco, Nick Bellore, Rodney Jr., Grady Jarrett, Danico Autry, Harrison Smith, Ryan Kelly, Aaron Jones. Oh man, and we lost C.J. Ham. And then our long snapper Andrew DiPola retired. Oh man, Darius Slay's gone. Cameron Hayward and Miles Killebrew. Kamara retired. Taysom Hill. Mario Davis retired. Alright, Gerald Everett. And Trent Scott. Nick Folk. Sheesh. Tyler Lockett. Adam Thielen. Let's see here. Traded. Nobody was traded. Franchise tagged. Huh. Well, they kept Khalil Mack. He signed Checo. Ryan Cook. Man, I can't believe Aaron Jones retired. Where did Rondell Moore go to? Hmm. So weird. I didn't expect Rondale Moore to be gone. All right, well, I'm not gonna waste that much time. We're just gonna advance the regular season. All right. So, excuse me. This week's opponent is known for using physical corners to disrupt receivers at the line of scrimmage. Uh, let's see here. Might want to upgrade a little bit. Throwing the pressure, throwing the run. Might as well. No. Yeah, we'll upgrade medium accuracy. I think the next short accuracy, that's not that bad. We do need to upgrade that a lot more. Okay. This week's game plan. Let's look and listen to the coach.
It's on to a new week for Minnesota, and next on the schedule are the Lions. There's an aggressive secondary waiting for them, and some chances to throw it deep.
All right, let's talk about this week's game plan for the Lions. We know from their tendencies that they are going to play a lot of press coverage. They're aggressive at the line and will try to disrupt their timing. Got it. So we need to be quick and precise with our routes and execution. Exactly. Receivers, you need to be ready for physical matchups, and you need to stay sharp under center. Quick reads and decisive throws are going to be crucial. Uh, Focus on short passes. Yes, that is going to be our main focus. Also, pay attention to where DJ Reed Jr. lines up. Releases will be difficult against him. If everyone gets on the same page, we shouldn't have a problem this week. Well, yeah, we should do some training. Okay, and throw it now. Oh man. Oh well. We did our best. Okay, Jordan Brand has sent you a spa retreat to relax and recover during bye week. That's a tough offer to refuse, but your trainer might not like you going elsewhere for treatment. Oh man. Ooh. All right. Well, gotta show some loyalty. As much as we love Jordan Brand. Okay. So we won the Super Bowl. Let's see here. Who else? Hmm. Let's view lineup, depth chart, wide receiver. Let's look at Titans. Maybe he could be there. Nope. Calvin Ridley, Tank Dell, Jaden Higgins, Christian Kirk, Jalen Noel, Dalton Schultz. No. Oh no. Man. Alright. Torrey Horton, Ricky White the third. No Fant, no. Chris Olave, Win, Shaheed, Cooks, Means. Hmm. Okay, not here. That's interesting. Nope. Sorry about that. I forgot he's not there. He went to the Jets? That's crazy. All right, so we lose Rondale Moore to the Jets. And then Gesicki, he leaves the Bengals for the Jets. Interesting. Very interesting there. Okay, that's pretty much it for our sphere of influence on who we have lost. So we've lost Aaron Jones to retirement and Harrison Smith as well, along with a few other players. And then Rondale Moore goes to the Jets. Man. And then we get James Conner. So let's see here what does James Conner have? Oh, he's at a 79 overall. Okay. Jordan Mason, not bad. We got him at an 81 overall, which is pretty good. That's pretty much it. Anyways, if you want to see what happens next against the Lions for year 2, let me know in the comments section down below if y'all are down to see that. Anyways, Gronk, smash that like button for more, and I'll see y'all next time. And enjoy the rest of y'all's weekend. Peace.